So a lot of people ask me, Christian, should I quit my job to focus on healing full-time from chronic pelvic pain? And this is a huge question. It's a very important question. And ultimately, you're the only one that's going to be able to answer this question, perhaps with the support of loved ones or husband, wife, partner, whatever it is. I can help guide you and give you some feedback from my experience, but ultimately you're going to have to make the determination that's best for you. Also, I understand that not everyone has the luxury to just quit their job for 6 months, a year, or 2 years and focus full-time on healing. So there's that. But if you're someone that possibly can do it for 3 months, 6 months, a year, and you can afford to just take a break from work, it possibly can be a game changer for you. So in my particular case, it's something that I considered for quite a while. The job that I had for over 4.5 years was very, very stressful, and I suffered for about half of that time with severe chronic pelvic pain. Now, I was greatly torn about this scenario because I really enjoyed my job and I enjoyed what I was doing in the medical space and helping people, but it was a very stressful position. And I came to the realization that the stress from that job and the stress from that career had a lot to do with me coming down with my pelvic pain symptoms. So on the one hand, I have a position that I love and a career that I love and a job that I love and something that gives me a lot of purpose. On the other hand, it was killing me and I was in pain every day, and all the day-to-day interactions that I was having with patients and business people and employers and you name it was just making me totally flared up. So I got to the point where I would take long holidays, and I understand that you're not able to do that, but what I would suggest is try to test maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks on holiday and see how your body responds to that. So I did that a few times a year, and then the holidays became lengthier and lengthier. And I think one time I took a month off, possibly 6 weeks, and my employer was very good in kind of understanding what I was going through because I was honest with them, and they were very helpful and supportive, so they allowed me to do that. But that's a good way to test it. And if you think that the stress from your career is really causing or contributing to your pelvic pain, it might be something to consider. So eventually for me, I decided to leave that career altogether and leave that industry altogether. Stress level just came down considerably and really put the exclamation point on my healing. With that said, there's no guarantee. So if you just decide cold turkey to leave your job, there's no guarantee that the pelvic pain is going to go away.